Hello, everyone. This is Collector of All Things, and we're back today with another collectible figure from my collection. And if you haven't already guessed or read the title, this is a Hot Toys Iron Man. Specifically, this is the Mark VII. And this figure came out a while ago, probably around 2012. But I finally got my hands on one. I've been waiting for a while for one of these to come out, and really, I've been holding off picking up a Hot Toys. For me, it comes down to I collect quite a bit of things, and in this scale, it does take up a lot of space. Now, if you go online, you're going to see a ton of collectors with an incredible amount of these Hot Toys figures. And there's some really great channels out there. And they've all gone over, basically this figure here and have done a review of it. I'm not so much going to be talking about a review of the figure, just more on basically how I'm so ecstatic and happy to have this figure part of my collection. So for anyone like me who've been holding off picking up one of these, I really want to give my impression on what I think about this figure and Hot Toys in general. So this is an incredible figure. I have to say straight off the bat, when you look at it, the accessories that come with this figure is astronomical. It's incredible. Let me insert a picture right now. And as you can see in the picture here, this is an official picture from Hot Toys. And you'll see all the accessories that are lining up on the bottom of the figure. So obviously the head sculpt that I already have on it, but you see the head sculpt there with the neck piece that actually comes off the head sculpt. You have the battle damaged parts on the bottom. And then you have the armored parts with the missile showing or not showing. You even have the lasers. So let's return back to my view here. All right. So what I've done with the figure is I'm putting it on display. So I honestly did not know how to display this figure to do it justice with the incredible amount of accessories that this figure comes with. So I decided to make a hodgepodge and put it all together. And basically, when you look at the figure right now, you can see here, let me go a little freehand and show you exactly what I'm talking about. So over here, when we move in closer, I mean, the first thing you'll notice is that incredible head sculpt. Look at that. I mean, I think Hot Toys is just, they're ridiculous when they do a head sculpt. I mean, their head sculpts just keep getting better and better and better. I've seen the newer ones, and this one's an older one, but, you know, some people like it, some people don't. They don't like the fact that Tony is, got that smirk on his face, but you can't take away the fact that this is an incredible job for a head sculpt. I mean, when you look at the skin and all the texturing that they did and the hair, I think they did a phenomenal job. And Hot Toys, they're pretty much the leaders when it comes to painting eyes. They just do an incredible job. And then here we have the piece with the missiles opened up. And it does come with it closed too. So I like showing it, with him fully ready to launch those missiles. And I think it matches the smirk. He's like, I'm ready for this. Then you have the two arms that come with it. So you'll see that this arm here actually has his laser sticking out. And this is a complete arm that actually comes off and you can put it on. And I actually took off the shoulder piece because this arm is the battle damaged arm. And as you can see, there's little scuffing and scrapes on the arm itself. And this one, so what's really neat is you can interchange those shoulder pieces and make it look like the other side, which is the clean, or the cleaner, I should say, because there is still some scuffs and stuff. But this is the cleaner arm right here. And this actually comes off and you can remove it and put the flat one so it looks like it's closed or open. But I put the open one because I mean, look at that missile. That is incredible. The attention to detail is just phenomenal. And of course, everything lights up. This is Hot Toys. So this arm lights up, this one over here. This one doesn't, the battle damage one. He's got a fist anyway, so you wouldn't see it. It does come, like I said, with the other arm where you can light up the arm. Chest piece actually has the battle damage version and the clean one. And again, the arc reactor lights up. You can also take these side pieces off too, which is really neat. So it's a versatile armor. You can make it look different as much as you want. And then in the front, of course, you have the part with the missiles here that are showing. You also have it closed. And you also have the one where I guess he ejects the actual module with the missiles. Over here, you do have that incredible helmet. So this is the Iron Man faceplate, which is incredible. And it comes with two faceplates. It comes with one damaged version, and this is the clean version. And then when you go down, of course, the legs. Very articulated. You can move them around and pose them how you want. There is a limit to the articulation. One of the key aspects of the articulation that really got me when I was looking at the figure was the arms. So right here, you could see that you got that rubber section, which they started not doing the rubber section in the new one. I believe that over time, people were complaining of these cracking. But this figure is perfect. I have absolutely no issues with it. The newer ones are the plastic, so they bend. And you can see there's really no side to side. It's up and down. You can, at the bicep here, turn it, but it makes it harder to make a natural pose where he has his arm close to him. So that's why I put the helmet like this. But I still think it looks pretty nice. And this is how I'm going to display it. It does come with the display stand, which says Avengers, and it's the Mark VII. And the display stand I'm not overly excited about. I think they make better stands, but it does what it's advertised to do. Overall, this figure is phenomenal. They're pretty pricey Hot Toys. This one I got for, I would say, a steal, which is still expensive. But, I searched eBay, and I've been looking for a Hot Toys figure for a while. This is one of my favorite armors because I believe it encompasses everything that Iron Man is all about. And when I saw the price and what it was going for, I said, you know what? I have to jump all over this figure. So, I didn't even mention the hands, the fact that it comes with multiple hands. You saw it when I was showing you the picture, but the articulated hands, the one that's actually holding the helmet right now, is just phenomenal. I love the way that it moves, the ease of operation. And I know that a lot of my gripes about this figure have been corrected today with the newer versions. But for the accessories and everything that this comes with, incredible. And I think I forgot to mention this is all plastic. It's not the die-cast version. I'm a big fan of die-cast, but I think they did a phenomenal job with the plastic here. The paint app is second to none. Honestly, I think that Hot Toys, they're artists. I mean, let's just do one more little quick around here just to show you what I mean. I mean, I don't think the camera is doing as much justice. I mean, look at that arc reactor, the detailing that's in it. There were no cut corners when it came to this figure. Look at the scrapes and the scratches. They just did literally a phenomenal job. And there are flaps, of course, that open in the back, and you have the flight flaps that open up. I'm not going into a full detail. Honestly, it wasn't to give you a review. It was just for me to gush over the figure that I picked up and show it off. I just truly love this figure. If you guys were thinking of getting a Hot Toys and you have a favorite figure out there, I would say don't wait. Just go pick it up. And I wish, honestly, I could collect more, but space is limited. I mean, these are big figures. If you like this quick look at this figure, don't forget to leave a like. If you have any comments, I'd love to hear your feedback. And, if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. It helps out a lot. And I want to thank all my subscribers. You guys are great. I really appreciate you guys hitting that subscribe button. And, we'll see each other in the future. I hope you have a great day and take care.